I'm gonna be doing this solo. I'm not gonna have anyone help me. And if you came in here looking for a tutorial, this is not really that. If you're looking for a tutorial, then you're gonna want to find somebody that's gonna walk you through it. I'm just hopping in to do it on my own. I mean, you can see what to do by watching this, but it's gonna be kind of a long video because in order to do the Easter egg, you have to pack a punch a gun. So I have to get that far in the game. And in case you don't know, by doing the Easter egg, you get the Annihilator specialist weapon.
That's why you better do exactly what we say.
And there are actually 2 Easter eggs. I'm doing the main one. The other one, it's still kind of big. That robot head right there shoots a beam, and I think it bounces off that sign or the clock or something. It bounces off of something and it hits that snow mound right in there. And then it'll actually reveal a perk machine. So if you want stamina or dead shot, there's a random chance of it being either one of those right there. I guess another thing you'll see in this video is I'm gonna kind of show you what I like to do on my low rounds when I'm playing solo on Giant. I always buy the RK5 like right away. You don't have to. I don't use it until round 4, maybe round 3 if I need it.
Infestation confirmed.
And also, I typically leave this door shut until I actually... I leave it shut till round 4, because that's when I actually go out and I go through and I do all the stuff. You don't really need to open it up right away, just because all the zombies are going to be spawning in here, and you can get through the rounds a lot quicker when there are only 4 spawn locations at each of the barriers. Another thing you'll see me do is, when I find Quick Revive, if I'm playing solo, I usually don't grab it until like round 10. I always get Jug first. Reason being is because if I get Quick Revive right away, but then I down on like round 6, just if I'm being stupid, I don't want to continue playing because I already have a down. I already wasted one of my Quick Revive uses. What's the point of going on? Alright, so, here we are around 3. This is the last round that we're gonna be spending the whole round, in the spawn room.
Why do you always have to screw everything up?
Yeah. I'll get a few shots off with my gun, just for like some extra points if I can. Like I was fast, so I didn't want to deal with him. One thing that's fun with the Giant is that you don't have to worry too much about points. If you can, try to get like collaterals, like hit 2 zombies with each of your bullets, just to maximize your points. Because you can see I'm already at 4,000 points. I missed a lot of those shots. Alright. So that's the end of the round. You know, we got a free 400 points from the nuke there. And now that it's round 4, we can leave this area. Arms Grace. I'm playing solo, so that doesn't really help me. The reason why I'm using it is because I'm only level 5 on this account, so I don't have enough gobblegums to only use ones that would help me. So yeah, I have Coagulant and Arms Grace. Neither of those you can use for solo, so yeah, make sure you never forget to teabag all of the perk machines too, because that 100 points makes a big difference when you get all of the machines. Because if you have 6 machines, that's 600 points. I have 8 shots left, so I'll just use that up. As far as attachments go, I don't have any attachments for my RK5 yet, but I recommend using the laser sight. And then the second one, probably long barrel, because laser sight, it's always just better to no scope the zombies, because when you're scoping, you're slower. And then for the long barrel, you know, if you can shoot the zombies from further away, the better. Just so you always have the option.
Double points. Come on, meat maggots. I'm on double time now.
Make sure you always back away when you knife the zombies too, because if you run in and stab into them, if you do like this, then it could have a nuke or something that you don't want, maybe like a max ammo, and you don't have time to reload. So you always want to back away, because then it'll just slice the zombie, and if there's a drop, it'll just sit there. And also another good thing about backing away is if there's like a group of zombies and then you like stab into them, then they could get some quick shots out on you. Alright, I'm just gonna buy Jug. We're not, like I said at the start, we're not really in a rush, so I recommend getting Jug just whenever you have the points for it. You know, if there's like a single zombie, you could knife it too, because it was just round 4, so just 3 shots. It's all about the points. I'm just kidding, the points don't really matter. Alright, round 5, we can just start the teleporters now. Okay, so there's the box, I need to remember that. I normally open up this door just because it's quicker and easier. And you can also get some liquid divinium. That's always good.
Double points.
Tasty.
Bring it on, suckers.
So, if there's anything that you guys would want me to do in the future, just comment it down below on when the video comes out. Don't do it on the live stream, because then it'll go away. But when the video comes out, comment it down below so then I can see it, and then I can do that for you guys in the future.
Round up some rounds. Insta-kill. Oh yeah, it's hunting season. You lose, flesh addicts. Grind you.
Sweet, you leveled up. What's it get?
Bone junkie.
Alright, I'm gonna go finish the teleporters now. Oh, dogs, that's good.
Bring on the dogs.
Okay, so the RK5 is pretty good to us. We should probably go get another weapon though. We can't use the RK5 forever. Stock option is definitely better than arms race. You know what, just because I have stock option, I think I could wait a couple minutes. One of the biggest problems with the RK5 is that you have to reload after just 5 bursts. But as you can see right there, it's not very powerful. Alright, so right here we have the last teleporter. And we got quick revives, so that's good. I said I don't normally buy it until like round 10, but I'm not worried about points. I've opened up almost all the doors, so all I have left to do is this teleporter. Okay, I also always recommend going this way. Or not always, but if it's like mid-round, you don't want to go through that thin doorway right there, because it's really dangerous. You could get trapped so easily. I've had so many downs just from getting stuck in there, so I always recommend, if it's a mid-round, go the way that I did.
Max ammo, max killing.
Oh, and don't forget to stick around to see what drop comes, because in case you guys don't know, that drop happens whenever you link one of the teleporters. So sometimes you can get like a max ammo or an insta-kill or double points. So, you know, just stick around and see what you get. Alright, let's see what we get here. Coagulant, I can't use that, so I'm not going to take it. Alright, RK5's not doing much for me, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the HVK off the wall. The HVK is a great gun. I recommend using this over, like, the ICER and the KN-44, because the thing about the HVK, the thing that makes the HVK better than the ICER is the ammo. The ICER doesn't have very good ammo at all, so that's why I don't recommend using it. But the HVK is 30 and 300. The ICER has 30 and 210. And also, when you pack punch the HVK, it gets 60 in a magazine, and the ICER only has 45.
Flying out of its neck. Sweet.
The game does price the HVK higher than the ICER when you buy it off the wall. The HVK is 1600, the ICER is 15. So, Treyarch does mean for the HVK to be better. But I know some YouTubers like the Smith Plays prefers the ICER. Alright, it's time for us to hit box. Ray gun. This thing sucks in Black Ops 3. Now, the reason why the ray gun is a disappointment in Black Ops 3 is not because it was made worse than it was in Black Ops 2. But more because in Black Ops 2, it had a lot less to be compared to. I think I'm gonna try for a Locust. I love the Locust.
It's time for a little ass whooping.
Another thing that makes the HVK worse in this game is, or I mean, one of the reasons why it's not needed in this game is because when you have double pack-a-punch, you don't need the damage that the ray gun has or the splash, because you know, you can just use blast furnace and it'll take out a whole horde with just a couple of bullets. Are you kidding me? Already? I was just messing around. This box location is dangerous, so I should probably be focusing more. I'm not going to use the BRM because before it gets pack punched, it's actually not great, but if you pack punch and put double tap, it gets pretty good. Here, I'll save these zombies so I can go get my perks again. I don't really care too much that I down because we're just going to be doing the Easter egg and then quitting. The Easter egg you can get done really easily, pretty soon. You know, I keep trying for a good gun, but actually, it really doesn't matter. Where was I going? Oh yeah.
Why is the medicine always gonna taste like shit?
Alright, I'm gonna stop hitting box. Not because I like my guns, but because, like I said, I don't need it.
Candy's always a nice change from basic rations.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get my HVK pack-a-punched. Since I'm also showing like what I like to do on the Giant, up here is a good camping spot. If you have like, if you double pack punch and you get like turned or thunderwall, I would keep those if you're gonna camp, because the thunderwall is good because if there's like a group of zombies, it can just kind of throw them all back and kill them. And then turned is good because, like, when you kill a zombie up here, or when you turn a zombie up here, it typically jumps off here and then just starts killing the zombies all around there. And then it really thins out the horde and makes it a lot easier to handle. I wouldn't use like blast furnace or deadwire because, especially blast furnace, the zombies set on fire, but then they don't die right away. They can still walk towards you. At least with Deadwire, they don't really walk anymore. But yeah, those double pack punches are better for training. I didn't mean to jump off. I fell off.
Who's ready for
by
a fresh
accident.
round of bullets?
Alright. Round 11 with 1 down. We're doing great, guys. Haha. Alright, well now we're starting to get some zombies. What? I killed him with my gun. And he didn't die. Come on, you guys all saw that. That was really stupid. When he died, the game even acknowledged that it was my HVK that killed him. But if you guys ever do get kind of overrun and you need to reload, just back up into this corner because you got like some space there. And if it's real bad, that's why I would recommend using Gobblegum, like right here.
About 20 seconds, I think.
Especially if you don't have perks, it's good to have a Gobblegum that will stop the zombies from getting you. What? I kept shooting him in the head. Well, right now the game's not liking me very much. This guy I just put a bunch of bullets into. I don't really understand this right now. Alright, I'm gonna go grab quick revive again. the perks I recommend getting would be if you're playing solo, Quick Revive, Juggernaut, Double Tap, and Speed Cola. If you're training, I would trade out Speed Cola for Stamina Up, if you get Stamina Up over there. I'll do a separate video where I do that Easter egg on this map. And if you're playing with more than one person, I would swap out Quick Revive for Deadshot Daiquiri if you get that, and you could also use Mule Kick if you're camping, just so then you have to reload less. I'll just grab that.
Charred and broiled.
Alright, so we're only 550 points away from Pack-a-Punch. As soon as I get it, I'm just going to Pack-a-Punch once so I can go ahead and get the Annihilator. Oh my goodness, my aim is off too. You see, one of the problems with LMGs, I feel, with camping, is that when you do have to reload, it takes so long that unless you have like Electric Cherry, Fast Mag, and Speed Cola all working together, you're pretty much screwed. Looks like we're done reloading. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to do the Easter egg because I only need one more kill. Alright, I'm gonna train up the zombies a little bit over here. Just because they're starting to be a lot. What? Come on! 3 downs already? Like, I'm just trying to get this done.
It's okay,
And I don't know,
I
I
know you
just
need me.
can't even.
Seriously, thank you. I was so dead.
Alright, here we go. Now we have a single zombie. Oh no. This is really bad. I think I'm just gonna grab Jug right now. Alright, I'm sorry that I keep downing, guys, but
Doesn't get any better.
it doesn't matter too much.
Good things come to those.
Alright,
who
so you
wait.
have to pack punch your
Next
gun
time, don't take
before
so fucking long.
this next step. If you look over there, there's kind of like that panel right there. You gotta shoot it once with a pack-a-punched weapon.
Let's play hide and seek. Those were her exact words.
Alright, so that is the start of the Easter egg. That's what starts it up. And now there are going to be 3 things around the map they have to shoot. 2 teddy bears and like a monkey bomb. So the first one is up there on the ledge. You can see it there. You can shoot it with a pack-punch gun or a non-pack-punch gun. But you just have to start it with a pack-punch weapon.
Even now.
So like even if one player in your team gets a pack-punch weapon, shoots the panel, and then dies with it, you can still do it, even though none of the other players none of the other players have a pack-punch weapon. The next one, you kind of have to jump to see it. It's that teddy bear in there.
Wow, you found another one.
And now the final one is going to be over by the teleporter where the box is currently at. Man, you do that all the time in this game. Like, you try to slide and then you just prone. Alright, so you come in here, and it's gonna be behind this big thing, in here. And there it is, you can kind of see it. You can shoot around to make it brighter if you can't see it in your game. I keep my brightness pretty high. But when you shoot in there, it makes it pretty loud. Or, not pretty loud, pretty bright.
Sooner or later, I will find you. Together, we will ensure a better future for the children.
Alright, and once you find the last one, in here, you're gonna have the Annihilator. This door is open from the start, but the Annihilator is just gonna be spinning around in here. You just have to walk up and hold X or square if you're playing on X, or if you're playing PlayStation, square if you're Xbox, it's X to pick it up. I'm gonna use this a little bit just to show you how it works. So you can get the Annihilator in multiplayer. It is also a specialist weapon, and basically it looks kind of like an executioner, but it works like a sniper. As you can see, it has pretty good accuracy. I missed there, that was me. And the range is also pretty darn good. This thing is pretty powerful, but it definitely looks stronger than it is. On round, I want to say like 20, if you shoot a zombie like in the waist, it won't kill it. So just be aware of that. I definitely wouldn't rely on this weapon for anything. It's fun to use. If you run out of ammo, I guess you could use it a little bit just to get to like the gobblegum machine to grab a cashback or something.
Y'all gotta die sometime.
The penetration on it is pretty good. I shouldn't have grabbed that instant kill. Oh, and I shouldn't have switched it out. If you have bullets in it and then you switch out, you have to reload it again. Or like, you have to fill up the wheel again. You get 17 shots with it, I believe. And the only way to fill it up is to get kills. If you get a max ammo, it won't do anything. I'm not gonna grab that nuke. So like here, I just shot through like 3 zombies. That was 2.
Get back in the dirt, devil scum!
I think it was 18 shots in this. You do have to click it after every shot, so that can be annoying. You can't rapid fire it. The fire rate is pretty slow. So I definitely wouldn't like rely on this, like I said, for
Fighting with purpose.
I wouldn't use it as like a normal gun. If you're doing like a 2-box challenge, I know there are some maps that you can get this out of the box. But if you're doing like a 2-box, I wouldn't count this as a gun.
Everyone's finding new ways to die today.
But yeah, as long as the zombie is in the line of sight, it does shoot through quite a bit at the low rounds especially. That Easter egg is the Easter egg that will show the gate worm on the map once you complete it.
Double points.
Looks like you're getting the payday, Dempsey.
I almost downed again.
You nasty squag.
Alright, and that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, which you probably won't, but you know, if you're feeling like that, feel free to subscribe. I'm gonna be making more videos in the future. If there's something that you want to see that I don't have in my description, then go ahead and comment it. I will try to do it. As long as it has to do with Black Ops 3 Zombies. Thanks for watching, and see ya. All good, we're saved.